We have been taught to always fill up. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of House of Maharrani, and today I'm going to be talking about or sharing with you all some of the lessons that I have learned in the past season. Of course, fall has started, summer has said bye-bye to us, and I thought what better way to go into next season by looking back and learning the lessons and thinking about the lessons that the last season taught me. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Raisha and I share lessons from life and everything in between. I talk about lessons that I am learning myself, and by sharing them, I hope I'm bringing value to the ones who are looking to learn as well. So today I'm going to be talking about the lessons that summer has taught me. So to describe summer in one word, I would say fulfilling. I ended up doing a lot of things that brings me joy and happiness. Therefore, I would say it was utterly fulfilling. Spend time with my family, I spend time with friends, and we spend time out in nature, which is key for me. Therefore, it was fulfilling. I also celebrated my birthday, so I like to think that I am a year older and a year wiser, so that's a fulfilling check for me as well. So while summer was fulfilling, there were also times when I was down and negative energy was just consuming me, and I feel like this is where the balance comes in. You will have ups and you will have downs. I do personally believe that downs often are there to teach you lessons. You just need to look at it from a perspective of learning. When you shift your focus to look at a certain situation to see, okay, what is it trying to teach me? That's when you will be able to take out lessons from them. So here are the 3 lessons which kept on coming up during my summer. The first being to be patient. And this has been something that I've been working on. Of course, I meditate and I color and I read in order to increase my focus, but at the same time also be patient, just taking time, moments to where you're like just relaxing and not thinking or hoping, oh, okay, next step needs to be done, I need to finish it, or oh my god, I wish this happened this way. Your brain is constantly wanting things to happen, right? And I feel like at these moments you just have to take the time to like step back and say, you know what, okay, patient, let's be patient. Like, if you have put in the time, energy, and effort, it will come back. And the only thing is we don't know how quickly it's going to come back to you, or the results are going to come back to you, right? So patience. I felt like there were just moments during my summer where I just felt like, okay, Raisha, patience, it's like it's going to take time, like let's focus, So patience has been something that summer has taught me to pay more attention to and just become better at it. Okay, now the first lesson is patience. In order to be patient, the second lesson is to slow down. Entire summer up until last week, I have been just feeling this energy to where it's like, okay, I think I need to slow down. And one of the reasons why I didn't post last week was because I felt like the things that I have set for myself, the goals that I have set for myself, yes, they need to be fulfilled, but at the same time I also need to understand what's the best approach to bringing them in fruition. And the reason for that is because I feel like, of course, I post on Instagram, I post on YouTube, and I felt like I needed to constantly put out content, and that's not my intention. My intention is to put content which is valuable to you as well as valuable to me, because if I don't feel like I'm getting anything out of it, then it doesn't come across either. So for me, it's like whenever I'm trying to like give out lessons, I want to ensure that I'm also following and living those lessons. And I just got to a point where I felt like I think I'm doing a lot of things just to put content out and not the right content out. And for that, I need to slow down and really think it through and understand like what's the best approach. And I felt like just this constant, to do, like checking off the boxes and making it happen was just like rushing. I was rushing myself. We've been taught to just fill up our time and fill up our day by just doing something and always having to be productive, but I don't think so that's how it works. It's okay to take some time for yourself to really sit down and rethink and look at your path and your goals and see, does this make any sense anymore? Like slowing down to look at your goals, look at the things that you're doing, and just reprioritize it and look at the value that you're getting out of it. And if the value that you're getting out of it is not positive and it's constantly negative, then it's best to just take some time to really understand it and tweak it and make changes, right? I mean, change is a constant, and it's okay to slow down and look at things from different perspective and change it if need be. So for me, it was like, okay, I have to slow down. But yeah, slow down, I feel like that's just super important. The third lesson that summer has taught me is to open up and reach out. This is something that I have struggled with, throughout my life. I don't come across as someone who's probably difficult at opening up or reaching out, but there are times when I tend to stop myself because I'm scared of rejection. And I feel like I have really done so well. I'm proud of myself for this because I feel like I have really opened up and reached out to people in weird circumstances. I'll tell you a story. So I was in Utah and I was coming back. I was at the airport and I saw this girl and she was crying. And I sat there for, I want to say, at least 5 to 6 minutes looking at her as she was crying. And I was like, okay, I need to go and ask her if she's okay. I need to go and ask her if she's okay. So I was like, you know what? I don't care if she says like, leave me alone. I'm going to go and I'm going to ask her if she's okay. So I went and I said, are you okay? And she's like, yeah. She said her flight was delayed. And I asked her if she would like some coffee. And she said, yes. We went, we had coffee. We got to connect and I got to meet this amazing human being, amazing woman who is doing amazing things in her life. She said that she works with children, students, veterans, and work with them in an outdoor school. So they teach you how to be out in nature and learn and all of that stuff. So shout out to Bird. If you are watching this, then I just want to tell you that day it may come across as I made your day. That's what you told me, but you made my day as well. So yeah, so that's the lesson that I've learned, is to open up and reach out. And throughout like summer, I feel like I've reached out to strangers. I've talked about, the things that I value. I mean, I've talked about my ideas, shared my ideas and all of that stuff. So I'm actually looking forward to continuing on this journey of being comfortable with speaking with strangers, just like I'm doing right here on YouTube. I feel like I'm talking to strangers. But yeah, so these are the 3 lessons. The first being, of course, patient, learning how to be patient. Second is to slow down, just taking some time to not rush, and live life, because it's not about just like fulfilling a goal, but it's also living the life. There's a saying, it's not about the destination, but it's about the journey. So for me, it's like I'm trying to do my best to slow down and enjoy the journey. And yeah, reaching out to people and talking to new people and just gaining and learning stories and perspectives. So yeah, so that's how my summer has been. I am looking forward to fall. The weather is changing, so it's getting colder, and I feel like I have to change my routine a bit, because that is also something I'm struggling with. I feel like past month has been that, to where I'm struggling with keeping up my routine. And I've come to realize that nature is changing, and she is also telling us to change and adapt and be more be more in tuned with how the season is changing and how the season is becoming. I'm looking forward to kind of establishing a routine for winter. I don't know if you are feeling this or not, but I feel like I am eating a lot. I'm so hungry all the time, and I feel like it's like hibernation, because we are like, the cold is coming and I feel like we're packing on to a lot of stuff. But please let me know if winter is making you hungry or if fall is making you hungry. But yeah, I think it's probably because, you know, it's just like we're all going into hibernation mode, so that's why we're hungry. And yeah, I'm looking forward to fall. I am going to be making videos like this. Hopefully, I'm trying to bring in lessons as well, but I'm also trying to open up and talk about my own journey, so it's helpful to anyone who has goals for their personal growth, professional growth, and spiritual growth. So let me know what specifically are you interested in, and we can go from there. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed the lessons. And until next time, take care, everyone. Bye bye. Be kind to yourself and others.